Wilfred Reed May was born on March 20th, 1896 in Carberry, Manitoba. In 1903, his family moved to Edmonton. On the way there, they stayed with relatives, and it was here that Wilfred's 2-year-old cousin, Mary Lumsden, gave him his nickname Wop, because she couldn't say Wilfred.
Wop.
From then on, he was known as Wop May. After growing up in Edmonton, May joined the army in February 1916 during the First World War. He was shipped to England, where he joined the Royal Flying Corps. On April 21st, Wop May and his squadron were on a routine patrol over France. This was May's first mission, and he had strict orders to stay out of any battle, just observe. Suddenly, May caught sight of a group of German triplanes led by the famous air ace Manfred von Richthofen, the infamous Red Baron. In the battle that followed, both ground troops and British fighter planes attacked the Red Baron. The skies were filled with bullets from anti-aircraft guns. Planes chased one another across the skies in a furious dogfight. In a burst of gunfire, the Red Baron was shot down while chasing Wop May. It has never been proved who killed the Red Baron, but many believe the bullet came from an Australian anti-aircraft gunner named Bruce. In 1918, for his actions during World War I, May was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross. He left the RAF in May 1919 with the rank of captain. Before bush pilots, small communities in northern Canada had no way of contacting the outside world. They had no telephones or radios. Travel was mainly by dog sled. In Aklavik, Northern Territories, beyond the Arctic Circle, mail was delivered by dog sled, and this journey would often take months. In 1929, Wop May and his friends won the first contract to deliver the mail by air to Aklavik. He could now reach the community in just a few days. During World War II, Wop May was put in charge of No. 2 Air Observer School in Edmonton. In Canada, Wop May is known as the father of search and rescue. It all started in 1941 when the United States Air Force was flying planes up to Alaska, crossing the frozen wilderness of the Northwest Territories. When the planes crashed in the north, it was very difficult to get to them. Pilots would often die from the cold or their injuries. May was sure that many pilots who crashed in these remote areas could be saved, if only help could get to them quickly. Wop May decided to organize the school to train search and rescue teams. Soon the country's first search and rescue unit was in full operation, and May's team became part of the Royal Canadian Air Force. For his work in search and rescue, the US government awarded Wop May the Medal of Freedom. On the 21st of June, 1952, Wop May and his son Denny were on vacation in Utah. They decided to hike to the Timpanogos Cave National Park. About halfway there, they stopped to take pictures. The climb had become too much for May, and he sat down to rest while his son Denny continued on. While Denny was gone, Wop May suffered a serious heart attack. Denny returned to find his father dead on the trail. He was was 56 years old. This is the picture that Denny took that day.